Good morning, XRP family. It's your boy XRP420 here, smoking on that Brad Garlinghouse pack. I hope you guys are having a great morning. Today is February 13th, 2025. It's Thursday. XRP currently at $2.44. We are 0.50% up in the last 24 hours, guys. First off today, Watcher Guru says just in. Fed Chair Jerome Powell says the Federal Reserve won't block banks from serving legal crypto customers, guys. We're on the cusp of it, guys. Jerome Powell finally approving. We're not blocking banks anymore. SAB got reversed. It's game time. Big banks are going to start coming into play, guys. And I think we're finally going to see that flip of the switch moment with XRP being adopted in the US with big banks and into the new financial system. Tony Edwards says this cycle is very different for XRP. This mainstream finance YouTuber with over 2 million subscribers published the following video today. Reminder, have a cash out plan. Make sure you guys have a cash out plan. I actually watched this morning, guys. This video is up to like over 100,000 views already. Andrew Jikh posted that XRP could hit $100, and he actually had a crazy breakdown of why. Guys, he's going to, the fact that he has so many subscribers and it has that many views that quickly, retail's going to be jumping in, and we're all still early, guys. We got a lot of new people coming into XRP. I know still personally, I got a lot of friends and family still texting me, aren't you invested in crypto? Aren't you invested in XRP? Yes, guys, we're still early to the show. We're going to see small pullbacks. Guys, do not get shaken out. I think we're going to get some crazy news before the end of this month. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know what some of your guys' price targets are below. X Finance Bull says XRP was suppressed for years. Now XRP is breaking out. 7 years of accumulation, guys. We've been here for a long time. SEC pressure and suppression gone. A pro-crypto U.S. government is stepping in. They're already in place, guys. And Trump's return is setting the stage. Next leg up for XRP is sooner than you think, guys. We've seen this little pullback here. We're currently trading at that 245 to 250 mark. Guys, $100 is nothing from here, especially $10 plus. I know a lot of people are calling for that $8 to $12 mark. A lot of people are going to be selling the majority of their bags at that point. But realistically, shout out to Blockchain Backer, nobody really knows what the fuck's going to happen to the price of XRP once all of this utility kicks in. But we shall see. I will keep a small bag, or not a small bag, but a good sized bag of my XRP. I'm going to be selling a majority. I already made up my mind, guys. Don't at me in the comments. I got some stuff I got to pay off. But I will be keeping a majority of my bags. Following the $10 mark, which I'm confident we're going to be hitting hopefully within the next few weeks to few months. Zest Meta says, just in, see who just followed Ripple on X. I believe XRP ETF is coming sooner than later, guys. Donald Trump Jr. follows Ripple on X, guys. Why would Donald Trump's son be following Ripple unless he knows something that we don't know? We know Trump and Brad Garlinghouse and Stuart Alderati have already met. We got news circulating that Brad Garlinghouse is supposed to be one of the big players in the crypto in the White House once Trump gets his crypto team together. We don't know if it's totally true yet. I know I've been seeing a lot of posts. Haven't seen anything honestly set in stone yet. But it's just kind of a rumor circulating that Brad Garlinghouse is going to be the head of this new crypto team that Trump's planning to get together. So we shall see. But Donald Trump's son following Ripple, honestly, guys, you guys aren't bullish enough. Crypto Coin Show says, breaking, the U.S. SEC is set to acknowledge Grayscale's XRP ETF by tomorrow, which is today. Guys, bullish news for XRP. Guys, if Grayscale acknowledges this ETF today, honestly, we've already had ETF approvals for Bitcoin as well as Ethereum. Bitcoin did run. Ethereum, honestly, has been a fucking dud these past few months. Shout out to Ethereum holders, man. I know you guys are sick. But, just because this ETF gets approved doesn't mean it's necessarily going to affect the price of XRP. But We shall see. Still excellent news for XRP, guys. Ali Chart says if this is a symmetrical triangle, XRP has broken out and is targeting $15. I'm all here for it, guys. Here's the current chart we're at. Currently, again, ranging between that 242 and 250 mark. $15 actually looks very tasty from here. And I will take $15 XRP all day. David Schwartz says, so guess this is public now, guys. Ripple's Brad Garlinghouse and Mike Novogratz lent MoonPay $160 million to launch the Trump token, guys. Who knew? Let's check
Trump
this out.
Just launched.
I saw a tweet from MoonPay, 750,000 new MoonPay accounts in the last 7 days. What should they buy next? You just told me a crazy story that is linked to one of my previous podcast guests, Mike Novogratz. Can we go deeper into that?
Can I give you the a little bit longer version?
Yeah,
absolutely. I gave you a very abbreviated version, which was Ivan and I have been going for, my phone starts blowing up, hundreds of texts. Everyone is like, Trump just launched a meme. And it went to $4.6 billion in like an hour. I don't know. We had a meeting the next morning at 8 a.m. The whole goal was we wanted to have the meeting, and then we were going to finally take a break for the whole day. We were just going to relax. We finished the meeting. We had breakfast. We're going through sort of what we need to do to follow up. And then we walk back to the hotel. I'm so happy to like go back in. We get a call. Mona calls, who's our CFO, and says, Keith, Ivan, we have a problem. Trump coin is so popular, and because the Trump team directed it towards Moonshot, and we had no clue that this was even going in. MoonPay has the exclusive rails in Moonshot. The volumes were just gigantic. All of the liquidity that we use to sort of wire the crypto to sell the crypto, like, was locked in BlackRock accounts in a traditional finance sort of manner. And it's Saturday of a holiday weekend during the inauguration. So we have no access to our capital. All of the reserves that we have are dwindling really fast. Well, Mona, how much money do we need to raise? And she's like, it's not money. We need crypto to be able to buy this, right? Like, we need USDC. How much do we need? She goes, I'm doing the math at the current rate, $50 million by midnight tonight, 11 o'clock in the morning. Okay. And Ivan's like, okay, are we sure? She does the math again. She's like, honestly, the rate that this token is growing and the demand that we're seeing, $100 million. We have to find $100 million by when? Midnight tonight. By the way, we know that on Tuesday we could pay it all back because we have the money in the bank. It's just we have no access to it. So I text Mike, I'm sorry to bother you on the weekend. Do you have a minute to chat? Within a minute, he texts back. We get on the phone with him, and Ivan and I explain the situation. And Mike says, well, you know, guys, I like you both. I like the team. It's good for the space. How much do you need? $100 million in USDC. Mike goes, okay, no problem. Let me see what I can do. Whole conversation, 2 minutes. Yeah. 5 minutes later, we get a call from Mike's team, the team at Galaxy, absolutely amazing. So we start scrambling, the finance team, everyone's scrambling to get all the forms going. Later in the day, it turns out that we get a call. They can't confirm that the funds are real because it's a Saturday and no one at BlackRock is picking up the phone call. And they can't confirm if they're liens. And so fortunately, Lindsay Haswell, our chief legal officer, sits on the board of BlackRock's ETF. She's calling her friends at BlackRock. We get someone who can confirm the funds. Chris over at Galaxy calls up and he's like, guys, hand on heart, give me your word that you have no liens on these funds. In the meantime, after we gave our word, they asked Ivan to personally pledge his entire life, like his entire personal net worth, on the line for this loan. Not even a discussion. Signs away, pledges his entire life. We call Ivan's sisters up, goes to his house to like access a computer, get some Bitcoin to liquidate, and he's liquidating his personal Bitcoin and like sending it to MoonPay to make sure that we stay up and running. And finally, at 11 o'clock at night, the money comes through, $100 million. So I go to sleep at like 1 o'clock in the evening. And at that point, Trump coin was, I think, $30 billion. I wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, and I'm thinking to myself, finally, a day that I could rest. And I look at my phone, and Trump coin is $70 billion. And I look at my computer. There's a Slack message from our head of product, JD. Ivan, Keith, what you did yesterday was amazing. But if we don't raise another $60 million today, we're going to run out of money by tomorrow morning. At the rate that we're going, this thing is just picking up.
Just if you concretely run out of money, what does it mean?
When people try to like buy crypto with MoonPay, it just says, sorry, it doesn't work. Like we had 750,000 registrations, right? So I'm giving you the perspective of Ivan and I raising capital, but like at the same time, the operations team is working like nonstop. The Melania sort of launch happened at the same time. It essentially was the equivalent of a DDoS attack on MoonPay's like servers, right? Because it was just everything coming full force. Ivan comes running over to my room in his bathrobe. And so Ivan goes, you know who I could text? who I think could come through is Brad Garlinghouse. So I even text Brad at 7 in the morning. Brad responds immediately. He says, no problem, guys, meet me at the Waldorf Astoria at 10:45 in the morning. And Ivan goes into explaining to him, yesterday Novogratz gave us $100 million. Like, we underestimated this demand of this Trump token. And Brad goes, well, listen, same thing as Mike. I'm going to call our CFO and chief legal officer, see what we can do. Here's the deal. We want to help you, but you got to get Novo's team to approve it, which is fair. They helped us out the night before, and it was the right thing. To Galaxy's team's credit, they're like, listen, guys, like, if they repaper everything, you're never going to make your deadline at the end of the day. It was like 5 o'clock at night. What we suggest is, why doesn't Ripple wire the money to Galaxy, and then Galaxy can wire the money to MoonPay? And at 11:58 on Sunday, another $60 million comes through. Monday comes around, and the acquirers start to pay us back from the floats in Europe, but it's still a holiday in the U.S. Tuesday comes around, like, we have access to our capital again. All of the U.S. acquirers start to pay us back. And by Tuesday, I think around 2:58 in the afternoon, we paid back the entire loan. What I walked away from was, these are just two amazing individuals. To the level that, like, when you said that you had Novogratz on your podcast and you spoke to him, if Mike or Brad ever needed a kidney, I should be the first call they give. I would give both of my kidneys. To put into context how big the Trump coin was and the Melania coin was and how it impacted MoonPay, over the course of a week, we onboarded 750,000 new consumers. That was my weekend, which was, I hope. And then I go back to New York for 2 days and fly here to Istanbul. Okay.
To tell us the story.
To tell you the story. This is the first time I've told the story publicly.
Guys, crazy fucking story. You guys gotta put the puzzle pieces together here. Why would Ripple and Brad Garlinghouse be giving money to fund Trump coin? If they're not in talks with Trump or anything going on behind the scenes, guys, make sure you guys are locked the fuck in. Plug in, because if you miss the train, you are going to regret this the rest of your life, guys. I am not a financial advisor. Make sure you only invest what you're willing to lose, guys. Do your own fucking research. Cointelegraph says, new SEC Crypto Task Force Hester Pierce says, many of the meme coins out there probably don't have a home in the SEC under the current set of regulations. All you Doge holders, all you Shiba Inu holders, I know I made a little bit of money off Toshi, and all those other coins, guys. Make sure you guys are investing in coins that actually have utility. Let's hear what Hester Pierce has to say.
Commissioner, does the President and First Lady launching their own meme coins make your job more difficult?
I think one of the things we're trying to do is look at categories of tokens that are out there. There are lots of people who are introducing meme coins right now. Facts and circumstances matter. We always have to look at the facts and circumstances. But many of the meme coins that are out there probably do not have a home as in the SEC under our current set of regulations. And so again, if that's something that Congress wants to address, they can do that. Maybe that's something the CFTC wants to address. But many of those, I think, probably are not within our jurisdiction.
Commissioner, does the President and First Lady launching their own...
There you go, guys. Currently, maybe not in our jurisdiction. All I'm saying is be careful. Corny McChan says, sounds like a warning shot to the meme coin brigade with clearly on regulations lacking. Are we witnessing the beginning of the end for Doge-inspired dreams, guys? I'm not saying sell your meme coin bags, but all I'm saying with this new SEC Crypto Task Force coming into place, be careful. Brad Garlinghouse says the CFTC plays a vital role in making sure that the U.S. has the most robust capital markets in the world. Congrats to Brian Quittenz on your nomination, guys. We got a new CFTC chair in place who is pro-crypto. Really excited. We got a pro-crypto SEC chairman, Mark Ueda. Guys, it is game time. Lock the fuck in. 24 hours crypto. Last post of the day, guys. I'm going to make one thing clear. $100 XRP is happening 100%. Do any others come out stating this with 100% guarantee? All you need is two things, guys. Patience. This is huge, guys. And a fucking brain. Both you can't buy, so I hope you got blessed. Remember, logically and mathematically, XRP will and must achieve $100. But it won't stop there. It's your boy XRP420, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you guys smoke a fat one for me. I will see you guys on the next one. God bless you all. Peace.